Hey, welcome back. This weekend, comedy fans have a chance to see one of the best impressionists around.
Frank Caliendo has 4 shows, Friday and Saturday at Comedy Works South. But today, he's going to start out with our entertainment reporter, jack of all trades, Jack Linehan, and wannabe impressionist.
Wannabe? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do them, just not
all the time.
Like that.
Okay, sorry.
Frank, let's get into it. How did you get into impressions and voices? Because I did, partially because of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's funny because I got into them because I heard you had gotten into them. So
Yes.
it's, I almost went trip, but it's tremendous. It's very good. A lot of people. So I started, kind of settle down over there. Is Phil talking during my segment? Phil, stop talking. Phil, you're being too loud. We're doing so many things. A lot of people do the over-the-top trump. I do the quiet trump, the library trump, folks. It's fantastic. And he does that like he's got little characters now. He's just fantastic. Very good. I always bet. That's good. You got it. Jack, you do the over the top. You do
a little bit over.
Yeah, but so you do this. You got to bring it down. Then you
got to go Joe Biden. Folks, come on. I was a young man grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania. 34, 5, 600 AD was fall of the Roman Empire, the Romans. The leader of the Romans was defeated by Mario and Luigi. They were plumbers. Come on. Pompeii. Folks, what are we doing?
Folks, come on, we're going from voice to voice. I don't pick a side, I just make fun of everybody. So it's going to be fantastic. It's going to get better.
Folks, come on. We're just going to wander around Joe Biden. Come on. Where are we going? Here we go.
Where are we going?
Zach.
I'm serious.
Jack.
No, I'm not messing around here.
There he is, right back there.
Okay.
Doing a tremendous job.
We could go Jeff Goldblum. Ooh, very. So how did I start? I had teachers and stuff. I do impressions of teachers, impressions of friends, watching Living Color, Saturday Night Live, that type of stuff. So that was how I really got going.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, you did quite a few there that were great, but your best, most famous, in my opinion at least, John Madden.
That's somebody else.
That's somebody else.
That was Will
Sass.
Sass. No, yeah, the Madden thing was just I watching football growing up. I grew up in Wisconsin, so Green Bay Packer fan, state law. But I just realized that if you say the things that were pretty obvious and you're talking about, you're doing the things they're doing, and you say the things that he would say. I mean, that's where that comes about. So just the master of the obvious. He'd tell you things like, if the quarterback, if he throws the ball in the receiver, if he catches it in the end zone, boom, that's going to be a touchdown. So that's how I started doing those types of things. And growing up watching sports and being around sports. Some of my shows are about sports, but it's about a lot of other stuff. I just make observations. Like Al Pacino's always curious, like, whoa, you flip a switch over there and a light comes on over here? That's sorcery. Or somebody like Robert Downey Jr. Can't even say the name Robert Downey Jr. without talking like Robert Downey Jr., which is basically just burping out the second half of sentences. So it's those type of things where Jeff Goldblum, very odd, very weird. Why? My favorite letter, because why, which is also a word, but not what we're talking about. Why, is that a homonym, homophone? You figure it out, look it up. But what are we talking about? Why, it's my favorite consonant when it wants to be, but it's also a vowel, isn't it? Quite frankly, we love the vowels. The consonants, they're doing very well, Joe.
I don't even know where we're going. Some of this stuff.
Ooh, we're trying to get back to what we were talking about. I mean, he's trying to go from voice to voice, and then we could go more current with John Gruden. I tell you what, man, a little spider too. Why? But you're making face right there, man. That's what's happening right there, man. You're starting to feel it. That's what you're talking about.
My bones.
Yeah, man. Well, you're right. You went an octave deeper, didn't you? I tell you what, man. You went down here, man.
Oh, yeah.
This little spider. That's more arachnopod 2. Why? Plantation, plantano? What's that? Is that how you say it in Spanish? Is that something like that, man? Let's naranja. I think that's a Spanish word for orange, man. I'll tell you what,
that's poetry.
It's pretty good right there.
I'm very curious about this because I have not had the chance to do this, but you have. Doing impressions of people in front of them, how do they take it?
I always like it because I do Gruden with Gruden, hang out with him. He's become a good friend. Stephen A. Smith always asks me, do I understand where you're coming from with some of these things? Charles Barkley's been the best. He's like, Frank, if you're going to keep doing impressions, you got to keep doing it. That's a knuckle. That's crazy. And let me just say this, the Denver Nuggets, and you got the best player in the world, Vladimir Jokic. Vladimir Jokic does a really good job. And somebody's like, that's not the right name. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Shaq, what do you think? Shaq's not on this show.
I thought it was going to be pretty good. But Vladimir Jokic does a really good job.
It's Nikola.
Nobody cares, man. That's what I said.
So this and all more at Comedy Works this weekend. Friday, Saturday, 4 shows. The early show's already sold out, by the way. So if you want tickets, act fast, comedyworks.com. I've been Jack Linehan among other people. He's been Frank Caliendo among many other people. Kim and Phil, we've got way too many personalities.
And as Morgan Freeman would say, we're trying to wrap it up and bring it back to you so you can eventually go to commercial.
All right, we're over here snort laughing,
I
so
know.
it's kind of bad. We're just trying to get it together now.
And now for the weather.
Oh man!
There we go.
What blows me my mind is the impressions are so good, but how he goes from one to the other, and the comedy in the middle of all of it. It really.
I'm still here, Phil.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
You can
You
still-
could've just,
Chris.
it's the Robin Williams theory of comedy. If you don't have a joke, you just switch voices. Here we go. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
I wish I had tickets to your show.
heard-
You
I'm
are
laughing.
amazing.
That's
you
good.
are amazing.
You are correct.
Phil,
You're right.
comedyworks.com. You can still get tickets.
There you go.
excellent.
So
All
just
right.
a few tickets, Phil. You're available. Phil, Punxsutawney Phil.
Very
He keeps
popular.
coming back. They tried to get rid of him. They said, we need somebody else. He said, no, you're not getting rid of me. I'm coming back. We're going to redo this day over and over and over.
Megan, what else can we kill to let this go on and on and on?
Hey, we could be here all day.
Bianchi's got to go, and he
That'd be
can't.
great.
get
I'm
his
just
act
getting
together.
warmed up.
I feel that. I do.
Chris, how you feeling? Can you talk now?
I don't have to go. We got a cold front tonight. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Chris. We'll just keep going.